Greetings, and welcome to the Modern Alchemist channel. I'm Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist, and this program is brought to you thanks to the generous contributions of our patrons on Patreon. Your patronage is greatly appreciated. As part of my recent Alchemy After Hours video on the third eye, I received a lot of good comments. Among them was this observation upon which I'd like to spend a few moments to offer some insight and clarification. Dr. Strange, great handle by the way, makes the following observation. He begins in the second paragraph by saying, "I'm relating this also to Egyptian creation stories, where Atum first awakes, then speaks creation into existence. It seems illogical to speak first, then awake, or to speak without taking a breath." Well, Dr. Strange, you're right. It does seem illogical. So let's break this down a bit further. This is where some practical experience within esoteric societies comes into great benefit, and reveals the depth and character of the principle of vibration. Within many esoteric initiation rites or ceremonies, the initiate may be asked to close their eyes and act or pretend as if they were asleep. After a certain period, the initiate will then be told to awake and arise, whereupon the initiate opens their eyes and stands up as if ready to do something. This directly mirrors the mythology you cite and brings into focus the true nature of the principle of vibration. When the initiate is seated with their eyes closed, sleeping, they are at rest. To be at rest in physics terms means to be at a very low or even an imperceptible vibratory state. When they are commanded to awake and arise, the opening of the physical eyes is the first stage of enlightenment, because the opening of the eyes places the mind in a receptive state to its environment. The mind then sees and can now act upon its environment because its vibratory state is greater, more active, than its previous state, wherein it was part of the environment by being at rest with the environment. Having awoken, fulfilling the first command, the initiate may now fulfill the second, to arise, elevating the initiate's vibratory state even further so as to enable them to commence what in physics terms would be considered work. In this simple ceremony we can learn many things, but the greatest takeaway should be this: that a system will remain at rest until acted upon by a force that is external to itself, infusing it with energy by increasing its vibratory state. When the vibratory state is increased, a new being is forged from the elements of the old with a new name to define and describe its new and elevated state of vibration and polarized function. And so when Atum was asleep, he held only the potential to be a creator god. Then Atum awoke and arose, and the universe came into being. Asleep, Atum was in a passive feminine receptive state, and upon awakening and arising, transformed into an active masculine projective state capable of creating the universe. Remember, vibration is creation. For vibration is the essence of polarization, and polarization is the essence of physical expression. I hope that this helps clarify things a bit more. Great observation, and thank you for the compliments and support. They're truly appreciated. I'm Aubrey Forrest, the Modern Alchemist, and this has been Ask an Alchemist on the Modern Alchemist channel. I'll be talking to you soon.